A new high-security hospital has opened at Broadmoor in Berkshire, replacing the renowned former building, which dates back to Victorian times, of course. Patients include potentially dangerous offenders and some referred for specialist treatment by the NHS. There's capacity to treat more than 200 male patients. BBC News has been given exclusive access to the new facility, where staff and patients contributed ideas themselves for the design. Our health editor Hugh Pym reports.
Broadmoor has as much security as a prison, but it's reluctant to discuss its business because the people there are patients.
The old image of Broadmoor, a bleak, high-security institution, housing among its patients some notorious killers since it opened in the 19th century. But as a mental health hospital, the building latterly was unfit for purpose.
I think Broadmoor, it's fair to say, has been criticised about the environments for quite a long time now. They've been modified as best as we could modify them, but patently they didn't have the room that patients require. They didn't have the space for things like group therapy or interviews or even ward rounds.
This is the original Broadmoor building. Patients have been accommodated here for more than 150 years. The building will now be sold off and the patients have been moved to the new Broadmoor, which is right next door. We were given an exclusive tour of the new hospital shortly before patients moved in. There are large open-plan communal areas designed for easier monitoring by staff, workshops and a multi-faith room, and enhanced CCTV. One former patient involved with others on the design of the new facilities explained the likely benefits.
Because of the way the wards have been created with the lines of sight, it's more spacious, more comfortable, friendlier environment. It should make for happier patients, and that is quite possibly going to result in people getting out quicker.
Whether patients have been sent to Broadmoor from the courts and prison service, or have been referred by the NHS because they're a danger to themselves or the public, the aim in the new hospital is more effective care.
I think the opportunities that our patients have to access treatments and therapies, perhaps at a quicker stage, we would expect to see a shorter length of stay here. Our length of stay at the moment is about 5.5 years. One of our objectives would be that we would bring that down further.
Management stressed that security and the safety of staff and the public remains a key priority. They hope something better can be offered to patients, and perhaps there can be a change of image for the hospital after 150 years. Hugh Pym, BBC News, Broadmoor.